And with this positive note, I would like to start today's session. And most of the students were demanding that there should be a discussion session. And just because of that, I have just arranged this session, and I'm 100% sure that you all will be benefited by this session. One thing I must tell you that we all just gather here and we just join every day to just learn something from this platform. And definitely, this platform is giving lots of things. And I'm 100% sure that the person who is just sitting beside me, or you can say that with me, that person is also much more capable to give answer of your all questions. So when I will just say, allow you to ask question, then you all are requested to ask him, so that you will just clear your doubt, because your doubts are very, very important for me. Like to tell you that of this person, if you want to just ask anything, then definitely you can ask, because he is capable to give answer. So let's start with this session. And the person who is just sitting with me, his name is Mr. Arav. And I don't want to say lots of things about him, because he is that kind of person who can just he just give the answer of all questions, and he is very dedicated towards his self, and he wants to do something in his life. So Mr. Arab, people wants to know that your about you, so please introduce yourself first of all.
First of all, my name is Arif Kumar Shah, and I am from Muzaffarpur district of Bihar. And I have completed my graduation in commerce from RDS College of Bihar University. And currently, I am preparing for my civil service examinations. I have a dream to become an IAS officer, so I am working hard for it, where I can build my career and fulfill my dreams. What I have thought about my country.
So you want to be an IS officer. Who has just inspired you, or who is your inspirational person for this?
Sir, I like about Dr. S. Jaishankar, which is our currently foreign minister, foreign affairs minister, and he is quite good in everything. And the way he has present India on international levels, and the way he handles the international conflicts, that is a great motivation for me. That how he has the courage to present India at the UNO and the stage of UN, where a few times before India was just not able to say something on its behalf, and he has the courage to say something in opposition of the West. That he has changed the narrative. That the West's problems is the world problem, but the problem of world is not the problem of the country. So his positive attitude and his manner to handle every situation has make an positive impact on me, by whom I have got a dream to be an IS officer, where I can do something like that for my country.
Which type of things you want to do for the country? Because lots of persons just say that after becoming, I will serve the country, I will just do each and everything. You know very well that still our country is developing country, and we are facing lots of problem. So in spite of all things, what would you like to do for our country?
So first of all, as I have born and raised in Bihar, so I have got to know about a lot of problems which is on the ground level of our country when it comes to in terms of education. And we all know that what is the level of education in Bihar. Second, I want to change. Second, I want to change in the terms of medical field, when where people are still suffering to have some minimal disease to cure them. They don't have, sometimes they don't have the options to get that kind of things. And to change the mentality of the people, that everyone is equal, to just end the caste barriers, the things about casteism, and many more things which I have to do to change the positive thing in my country.
Very good. Those who are just watching me, I would like to say to you all that if you want to ask question to this person, then please ask him. So please send your question one by one so that he can just give answer, and he will just satisfy yourself also, because your satisfaction is very very important. If you have just joined this thing, then definitely you can just do like that. And he have one question has come in front of you, and he is your best friend, and he has asked one question that Mr. Arab, what do you do for your personality development? Just give the answer of this question.
I just try to improve the manner of my communications, the way I am meeting with you, the way I am talking with you, to get a positive impact on you. By a short After a short meeting, you can just say proudly that he is someone like the best to whom I have met in my life. So that kinds of things are truly helping me to get a better version of me. And if any person says me that that is a negative thing or negative point of view which you should work on. So yeah, I am trying to work on it and adapt that positive thing in me, and that are truly helping me to get a better version of mine. So yeah, I am very confident about myself that in future I you will get a very best version of me.
Okay, very good. Now, Divyanshu wants to ask one question to you, that in which year you passed graduation?
I have completed my graduation in last year, so I have just completed, and this is the very first year of mine after completing my graduations, where when I am fully dedicated towards my future, where I have to build my career.
Very good. So, Divyanshu, I hope that you have just got your answer. मोहम्मद मौसम, मोहम्मद मौसम, एक तो मैं हूँ और सामने आरव है। अगर आपकी कोई क्वेश्चन है तो जरूर आप पूछे, आपको इंग्लिश रिलेटेड अगर कोई भी दिक्कत है। Yogita Zain ji asked one question to you. She is a lady and she is a teacher also, and she wants to know that what is your favorite subject and why is this your favorite subject?
So I in my tenth, I before my tenth, I was quite interested in you can say science. I was very curious to know about how this is happening. What are the things making that thing to do that? What is there? What are our surroundings? About the constellations, how stars are formed. They were truly, I was truly interested in that type of things. I just want to know everything about my surroundings. Every little thing fascinates me very much. So you can say that at that time, science was my favorite subject. After my tenth, I have chosen my career in commerce, and after that, I was quite interested in accounting, where I have completed my account graduation in accounting. So yeah, you can say that that was one of my favorite subjects.
Very good. Now, 12 topper wants to ask one question to you, that what are your core beliefs that guide your life?
My spiritual beliefs and beliefs in my parents or my teacher, who have always been there when I stuck in any kind of problems. They just guide me like a little baby, that you should do the things like that. When I stuck in any kind of problem, my father also helped me to get out of that, and be an pillar of strength for me in my crucial situations. So you can say they all are guides of me.
Very good. Now, Sudhanshu Paswan wants to ask one question to you, that how did you improve your English? Because everyone wants to know and they are facing lots of problem in the field of English. So what are the ways to improve our English, and what should we do so that they can just get result in a very short period of time?
First of all, just remove the fear of English, because that the situation I have faced in my past life, that I was feeling after my tenth, in recent days, I was feeling a lot of nervous about English. Could be very difficult for me. That is a language which only higher class people could speak. When I get to visit any kind of places outside Bihar, there I saw a lot of people who were just speaking in English. Once was a time when I got to go to Delhi, and when I reached firstly at the metro, when I saw metro for the first time, that was in Delhi. I saw people were talking fluently in English. No one was speaking in Hindi there. And by getting the knowledge of English, he was just back just in back just in no matter what kind of people they are by the English that gives a positive impact of them on me, that they are a person which whom truly has a class, who are just saying everything what they want, and that thing fascinates me. So after that, I would like to say, for your improvement in English, the things I have adopted in my, to watch the content available in English, like any kind of blogs or any kind of series. Just start with the scratch. Just try to listen to first and understand the situations, that how he is saying at that point. How can we express my those feelings in words by just just seeing them, what how they are handling their time. You can get some knowledge about how can I have to speak. And second one is, take a proper guidance of anyone, join regular activities which are having in our coaching at the DIIT, or anywhere else available online, or online. Some people are also practicing there. If you are not able to come in class, you can also join there. Be in the surrounding of friends, where you can just talk in English, just express your feeling in English, adopt a little things in your life, and get that improvement. Those little adoption in your life will bring a huge impact in your life. And in terms of your knowledge of English, they will just polish your English. And that are the things which truly made me feel that I have something big. I have got something improved in my knowledge of English.
So now you have just listened that how to improve our English, and you know very well that its consistency level is there, and if you are just following the steps which has been told by Mr. Arab, then definitely you can just improve each and everything. And one thing I must tell you that just make an environment, because environment plays an important role to speak in English. So it's very important that if you are just putting yourself in that kind of environment where you can just read, write, speak, and listen whole things in English, then definitely you can just do something, and you will be able to just achieve something, and you would be a fluent speaker in one day. But it doesn't mean that within 1 month or 2 months, as I just told you yesterday, that you will become English in a very short period of time. It's impossible, because it takes time. If you are just you are in regular practice, then definitely the time will come when you will just see yourself that now slowly you are just improving your English. But I would like to tell you one thing, that improve your vocabulary, because it plays an important role. Otherwise, whenever you will speak or you write, the vocabulary will just struck you that you can't speak as well as write, because if you don't know the meaning of that particular vocabulary, then definitely you will just face lots of problems. So I hope, Sudhanshu, you have just got the answer of your question. Now Ankita wants to ask one question to you, that tell me something about your most precious thing.
As my past experience in my life, the most precious thing of my life is the trust which I have built with someone whom I met. The impact of me, that how you define me after meeting me to someone, the belief of you that I would never betray you at any point of life. The type of respect I earn in your eyes is the most precious things that matters a lot to me. And yeah, that's the most precious things that I have.
Thank you. So Ankita, I think that you have got your answer. Now 12 Topper wants to ask one question to you, that what's the best way to live your life or our life?
Just live your life with simple things. Get happy with any smaller achievement you have got in your life, no matter how small or how large they are. Just be down to earth. Just make the people feel safe around you. Just take care that no one is getting hurt by your any kind of action or your any kind of sentences. Everything is temporary in our life. And in my opinion, everyone is being with you for some specific reasons. no one is permanent in your life. So never expect something with someone that I am respecting him or her, that he should also do the same with me. Just do the things what you want to do with them, and just leave the beliefs that he will also do the same. By not expecting anything from anyone is the best way to, and by being down to earth and living your life with a generous smile in the most ideal way, it's the best way to live your life.
So I think 12 topper, you have got your answer, and if you are just following this step, then definitely you can just do better. Now Divyanshu is also the student of commerce, and he wants to get suggestion from you that where should he just make his career. Means he wants to know about his future. So please suggest him.
If you are a student of commerce, in my opinion, the future in entrepreneurship is way more better. That by ongoing time, everything is getting placed by artificial intelligence. If you want to be an accountant, that after some in my eyes, after sometimes AI will do all the works in just a few steps, and way more faster and easier than you. And entrepreneurship is a thing where you can adopt that things to get success in your life. And in my opinion, by choosing your career in entrepreneurship, as you have shown, there are thousands of companies after making the plan of digital India has made unicorn, and they all call themselves an entrepreneur. So in my eyes, in my vision, the future in entrepreneurship is has a great advantage. You should go with that.
So I hope that Divyanshu, you have just got your answer. Now Sinki wants to ask one question, that why didn't you take science? Why have you taken commerce? Now give the
I
answer to
was
Sinki.
After completing my 10th, I was quite interested in science, and I have chosen my career. I have chosen my career in science. Also, I was totally prepared to choose the PCM as my stream. And after the scholarship test at Allen, I have secured 87% scholarship there, and and by some issues, with the help of our my friends who have chose commerce, they also forced me not to take admission in science, just go with the commerce with them. And after discussing with my dad, he also told us that our family has a business background, and if you have the to knowledge about commerce, you can also help us there to do something, to do some impact on our business also. So yeah, you should go with that, because we are very prepared. After my graduation, I have what I have to do, and for my future plans. But I can also graduate from any kind of subject. So yeah, after getting suggestions from everyone, I have chosen to commerce. Go with commerce.
So do you think that is this your right means a right decision? And
Yeah,
do you think
I
that there is a good scope in commerce field also?
yeah, by the knowledge of commerce, that is helping a lot times of me when my CA asked something about and try to do any conflict or any kind of thing which you called by not understanding the things in commerce. He just tried to just say that kind of charges are there, so you have to pay like that. By knowing that things, I can understand my balance it, what is our budget to do anything, that kind of where our business is right now, and what is our net worth right now. We can understand by ourselves self also, and that things also helping me to run my business in this changing nature of the market. So yeah, that is a master stroke by myself and my family to make me select the commerce as my further subject.
Very good. Now Ankita wants to know that you have just joined with me for the first time in live session. How are you feeling and what is your experience?
Yeah, that while running time, in the starting, I was very nervous about how the things will go, because I am not comfortable with anyone at the video call. even video call, and that is something where everyone who just want to watch me can watch me at the live sessions. And it was also a very first experience for me to be at live with someone where everyone can ask questions about their knowledge, and I have to answer that things that, yeah, like everyone I was very nervous, but now I am very much comfortable. I can do these things many more times, and I have no issues with anything. And by ongoing time, it is being a great opportunity which I have just achieved, and that is a great experience for my whole life. So I am truly feeling blessed and honored to have grabbing this opportunity.
Very good. Now, 12 topper wants to know that what should be there in the day to call it your best day.
At any part of the day, if you get a chance to spend with yourself, where you just meet yourself, where you when you do something which truly makes you happy, if you manage to do that thing every day, that every day is a best day.
Okay. Now, Ankita wants to know that you are the part of the DIT British English, and you have just met lots of students there also. So, what is your opinion about these two things?
Yeah, after at the time when I joined the DIIT on my very first class, I was very nervous and shy, very because I was very introvert. I am very introvert type of person. When I get to know about any random persons, and after joining the DIIT, where the first day was, I was with my friend Harsh, and I was seated in the back seat of very back seat of my class, and where is a very when it comes to my first day, sir has introduced me to everyone that he is he, and I just watching everyone, and after some time it was the day to introduce yourself, and that was my very first experience behind the podium, and I was very feeling hesitated and nervous that what would I say after going there, how will I manage myself. And on the first day, what I remember, I have just told 5 to 7 lines about myself and just come back, and I feel something relaxed. After a few days, I get to meet with some students, and the person who has answered the question, Ankita, was the very first friend of mine in the class. And after that, I get to know about Akshita, who is also very kind type of girl, and she is also very good in nature. So these two are the very first friends of mine in the DIIT. After that, I get to know about lots of students, and I realized that everyone is like me, and I should get comfortable with everyone, and that was a great experience after my schooling life. That I have got into friendship with someone in offline classes, and I would like to thank Ankita and Akshita for being there for me I was not knowing everyone, when I was not knowing anyone in the class. So yeah, that was my very best experience about the DIIT and their student.
Okay, Yogita Jain ji wants to say you that my daughter has given CA inter exam. Man, her daughter has completed her CA. Now CA inter exam two groups and second year, third semester. So what would you like to say you about Yogita Jain's daughter?
So I would like to say story about his further education, because I am observing, she is far more senior than me, and I don't have knowledge about after completing the CA examination what is going to happening with me. So I would like to pass that questions with a very sorry nature that
Okay, how do
I
you
can't
spend your
answer that
free time?
question.
How do you spend your free time?
I just spend my free times in very comfortable way. I just do the things what makes me happy. I feel happy when I listen my favorite music, playing video games, by going outside just to roam the places what makes me feel special, by being with the nature. These are the things that that I do in my free times.
Okay. Hers wants to know that in very competitive world, how do you manage your studies and English speaking journey?
In this world of competition, there is no matter that studies of nothing that affect my knowledge of English and speaking in English. My studies my studies are also based in English. So when I am doing my studies, I try to answer that type of question in my English. What comes in my mind, I try to answer that in English, and that is very helpful to me. And I don't think for your better knowledge of speaking English, you have any specific time to do that. You have to just be consistent about your speaking. Just have to a proper knowledge of your vocabulary, as you have told in sometimes before. So by commanding on that type of things, you can also be a fluent speaker like me and many more peoples in our class, many more students in the class. As I know that in our advanced batch, many students are very much fluent speaker than me. And what I have observed in my speech competition, I have shown they have the power to get that impact on someone, no matter what the content is. Their word has the power to get an impact on anyone who is listening their speech. And that truly motivates me, that I have also to get that kind of vocal power. And I have also tried to get an impact onto the people who are listening to me.
Okay. Now, Arciara wants to know that what job do you do? What is your
I
job?
am I am not doing any job currently. I am just studying or preparing for my future. And as I have told you that I belongs to a bus- family with business background. There I help my father in terms when it comes to marketing things, or a lots of things which I can't share online or with you all. Those things are private between me and my father. So yeah, that is my job, to help my family, to run my family business and completing my studies.
Very good. Now, there are lots of hobbies are there. In out of them, which one is your favorite hobby? Yogita Janji wants to know.
Listening music or traveling around the nature. Most
Hello, what happened? Hello,
Hello, hello,
hello.
hello.
Suddenly your face has gone.
Sure. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible, but your face has gone.
Sorry, sir. I don't think.
I think there is a problem. Yeah, our camera has been switched off.
No,
Please
sir.
check
I
your
am
camera.
saying I am seeing myself properly, but
Are you able to see me?
no, sir. I am not able to see you.
I think there is a. Just check your camera. Otherwise, the user come out from that and again join.
Sir, I am doing that.
So there is a little bit problem is there. So let's wait. So you have just seen that how Mr. Arav is giving answers of your all questions, and I'm 100% sure that he is able to just satisfy yourself. And definitely, if you really want to do something, then it's very, very important that we should have to have such kind of ability so that you can just give answer very well, and you should have to have such kind of confidence level. But now yeah, yeah. So what were you saying about your favorite hobby? Please tell me.
Listening music and traveling around the natures. The mountains are very fascinates me a lot. So going to travel around the mountains and seeing the greenery there are one of my best hobbies. I am also very fond of driving car and riding bike in the mountains. They truly give me a joy. What makes me feel very happy and special about me and my life. Yes, so yeah, you can say that that is one of my favorite hobby.
Okay, now Ankita wants to know that being a girl, she wants to know that what do you think about this society towards girl?
As I have observed by being in Bihar, there is a lot of things where we have to work on to make that supporting and caring about positive society for girls. There is a lot of lacks in our society where girls are not feeling safe around. Some kind of people truly do the very bad things when any girls crossing to them. They just see themselves that that the girl, sometimes the girl is regretting that why she has passed from that route. And in my opinion, that is the lack, that is due to the lacking of their educations, their mentality, their poor mentality, and their poor vision about the gender discriminations and that things. By being a boy, by being a man or boy, I am also very I feel I am very also feel I also feel very nervous or disrespecting about that kind of things when that kind of things happens in front of me. So these are the things where we all should have to change. We should have to change the narrative that a girl is a girl, it's just a girl. They cannot compete with the boys. We should have to respect each and every person who is being with us. So this will took some time, but one day I have very strong feel that girls will roam safe in our society no matter what is the time or what are the conditions. We have to work together as we are the youth of our country. We have to work together to make that supportive or safe society where everyone can feel safe.
Okay, now Sinki wants to know that from where did I have to increase the knowledge on any topic so I can I can speak fluently and I can give an answer of all questions with full explanation in front of crowd.
Just watch the live debates on YouTube. Just watch the blogs which are available in English, in which sometimes you can say the bloggers are interacting with the people there, and they just try to talk with them. This type of things can truly help you to get the knowledge about how to speak something with someone to whom you don't know, to whom which you have never met before. By watching a lot of content, by reading the news in English, you can get some points around the world which can help you. As what I have do, I join a lot of general knowledge classes. I have a short news app in my phone or my tab, which I used to read at my free times when I get a time is something I'm doing. I just try to get command on that type of topics, which are truly helping for me. After joining the DIIT, I have got a lot of things to know about how to write something and how to understand something which are happening, and what are the contents that we can write or say on that kind of topics. They are truly helping for me, and if you also want to do the same, you can do. And I am damn sure that you will also become a become a great and fluent speaker of English.
So Sinki, I hope that you have got answer. Now Nasin wants to know that during the examination time, how many hours do you study?
I am very quick learner type of person. I don't believe in hard work or studying a lot of hours. I just try to command on the topic. If I have command on the topic that what is that thing, I can answer it with my own opinion. If you have command of anything, if I have to say something about the recent Ahmedabad crash, I have just knowledge that what was the name of the plane, how much there is the fuel, what are the casualty, who has survived only person that survived that incident. So by by getting the ideas that on what point and what skill I have to say, you can also get to do the same as I do.
Okay, now Yogita Janji wants to know that how you are planning for your future. Yani, how are you planning for your future?
First of all, as I have completed my graduation, I have to dedicate myself towards my study. I have to manage some more times for me, as I have got the subscription of Vision IAS. So I am trying to preparing with that along with the PW notes which are available on it. I am also joining the live classes of Nirnay IAS, and that are the things. And by having a great command of NCERTs from class 6 to 12 that are very crucial for my preparations for IS examinations. So by getting knowledge from very scratch, I am being prepared to have my fight with that my great idea.
So, what should be the qualification for giving IS examination?
Everyone who has graduated from any field in his life, any stream, can give the examination of IAS. There is no barrier about you have to graduate in arts, science, or commerce. You just have to
So,
graduate in any stream.
yes, Yogita Janji, you have just understood that graduation must be there. Anjali want to say know about yourself that where do you see yourself in future?
I have a very clear vision about myself that what I want to be, I could be in my future. I am visualizing myself as a great IAS officer on which the nation should be very proud of. And after doing that, I will make my family proud also. I will introduce there my family that he is my father. And I would also like to introduce her there that he is one of the guide of my life who has handled me who has helped me a lot to building
So,
my
from
career
where
and
have you
building
got
my
this idea?
confidence.
From where have you got this idea to be to for the preparation of IAS?
It was in the beginning. It was very difficult for me when I get to know about that. When I just have to start my preparation. There are lots of things which I have researched. I have watched around 500 to 600 videos. Everyone is saying different things. Then I get to met to some of my cousins who are also preparing for the civil service examinations, and then they helped me that these kind of things you should have to do. They are also not clearing that you just have to do that, because as I gone to Delhi, I met a lot of UPSC aspirants there, and not everyone, no anyone is the person who has just clarified me that what you should do for beer. And I accept their mentality is that if they share those ideas with you, you will also be a competitor of them. So they just don't want to they just don't want to rise to competition. They just want to say you the things that is very difficult. You should go with any other kind of things you should do. You have to select any other kind of dream. So being an IS is very difficult. The studies are very hard. You have to study a lot for being an IAS officer, and that kind of things that has demotivated me in my beginning. But after getting after some time, I got the knowledge that no, everyone is just talking shit about these things, and I just have to believe on me. And my father said that just start the preparation, no matter you are doing right or wrong. Just going with time, you will also understand that how you should study, how you have to be perfect in your field. So that encourages me to, yeah, and that then I got that confidence that yeah, I can do this, I can do these things.
Okay, Yogita Jain is giving you blessing that you are just like my son, and best of luck for your career because he has to go somewhere. So please say to her also thank you and whatever you want to say.
As I don't know, and if I met her, don't know, as you are way more elder than me, that this is a truly blessing and honorable moment for me by getting your blessing as a gift. And yeah, Thanks a lot by myself to showing that kind of love for me. I am feeling
So,
truly special.
Ankita has asked that if you want to learn English, then why don't you come on time? Tell.
I always try to come on time, but in the more as I have to sleep late at night after completing a lot of work and my studies. So sometimes I get to rise early in the morning, and in the morning I have to make some discussions with my father that what I have to do in the day, what types of work that I have, and that 20-25 minutes always gets longer. And when I come out to go to the coaching, there is a railway crossing in front of Mittanpura and Nimchok. That always lets me to get into the coaching, and that makes always me 5 to 10 minutes later when I reach to coaching.
What do you do to improve your English?
I think I have answered that questions, but I
Okay.
would like to explain it again.
No, 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 no. You have given answer, then very good. Your face is next one is that advocate wants to know that advocate Kushi, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue, the royal blue, and I prefer a lot black also.
Okay, when do you want to go for your UPSC preparation?
Yeah, I have just plans as I have completed as I have taken the online class. So I currently don't have any idea or any plans to go outside Muzaffarpur. I have to be there and completed my initial preparation first. I have to get a command on my NCRTs. After that, I will think to go to Delhi because I have visited to Delhi, the Mukherjee Nagar, which you call a hub of UPSC aspirants, and I don't find any kind of motivation there. So just making a place more valuable than its original value. That thing is there is a great hype for the students who just want to go to the place like Mukherjee Nagar. That if you go to there, you will be a IS officer. So you have to get got a change in yourself first. No matter what is the place, there are a lot of person who has cracked that examination, but not even by taking any kind of course. They are just preparing their examinations for the contents available online on YouTube or on any kind of offline notes. So if they can do that, why I can't? So that's
Okay,
motivate me a lot.
Anup wants to know that UPSC की तैयारी कैसे करें? How to prepare UPSC examination?
First of all, you have to focus on your graduations. After completing your graduations, you don't have to do a lot of things. Just to work with the NCRTs, you have to get a you have to a better command on geography, history, and some commands of your civics also. That kinds of things will make your base. And after that, you should go with any kind of online crash courses or online competitive courses which are a lot more famous institutions like PW, Vision IAS, and that will polish your knowledge, and that will show you that their teachers will be a great guide for you, and they help you to do better for your aspirant examinations.
Okay, so Arab, now the all questions are finished now, and some questions are coming again and again, but we have lack of time, and I'm very happy that you have just joined today, and you have just given your precious time. So, lastly, what would you like to say, in short?
As I have saying a question from 12 topper in your eyes. What is the biggest happiness in life? And I would like to answer that. I have a great dream to hug my father with happiness. I have never done that type of thing in my life, and when I will be able to have that kind of great person, that will be truly blessing and a great happiness for my life. That yeah, I have done something in my life on which my father is truly proud of, and that day I will I will think that I passed as a son, and that day will be definitely a great and happiest day of my life.
So, lastly, what would you like to say?
Lastly, I would like to say that interacting with all of you online and getting that very first live class of mine, my all hesitations have gone off, and I am feeling very happy that I have that kind of confidence, and I am able to answer that kind of questions which are coming randomly towards me, and I am feeling truly happy and truly motivated about my further classes and for my future. So yeah, thank you all of you to to show that kind of love towards me, and especially Ankita and Madam Yogita, who is a great, who is a far lot younger than me, and he recognized me as a son, and that is the very best part of my life. And I would also like to thank to Harsh and Aditya, who is present in front of me and helping me to do things like that. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, and good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us also. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.